Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. No longer news that the Yoruba activist and also the Oduwa nation agitator, Sunday Adeyemo, also known as Sunday Igboho, has been arrested. But full details of his arrest has been made known to the people. Most people were believing that it's actually the security of Benin Republic that arrested him. The name of the security agent that arrested him is now out, and some other reasons have come up. Also, you're going to see what the Yorubas have decided to do to see how they can protect their own. We're going to be looking at all of these in a jiffy. But before we do that, if you have not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. The International Criminal Police Organization arrested Yoruba nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo with his wife, Ropo, in Cotonou, Benin Republic. The activist-led counsel, Yomi Aliyu, senior advocate of Nigeria, had said. Aliyu revealed these in a statement obtained on Tuesday. According to him, the federal government of Nigeria, through Interpol, got Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho, and his wife, who is a German citizen, arrested on Monday night at an airport in Benin Republic, one of Nigeria's neighboring country in the West African sub-region. Igboho was arrested while he tried to catch a flight to Germany with his wife. Aliyu argued that the extradition treaty of 1984 between Togo, Nigeria, Ghana, and Republic of Benin excluded political fugitives. It also stated that where the fugitive will not get justice because of discrimination and or undue delay in prosecution, the host country should not release the fugitive. Now, Article 20 of African Charter on Human and People Rights, to which the four countries are signatories, made agitation for self-determination a fundamental right to be protected by all countries. This made Chief Sunday Adeyemo a political offender who cannot be deported and or extradited by the good people of Republic of Benin for any reason. The senior advocate, who described the arrest of his client as shocking, urged the government of Germany, Benin Republic, and the international community to rise up and curb the impunity of the Nigerian government by refusing any application for extradition of our clients, who already has application before the International Criminal Court duly acknowledged. The Nigerian Secret Police has raided Igboho's Ibadan resident in Soka area on July 1st, 2021, arrested about 12 of his aides and killed 2 of them in a gun duel. The federal government of Nigeria has placed the Nigerian Immigration Service and the Nigerian Customs Service on alert to stop Igboho from leaving the country. Meanwhile, in another development, the Yorubas and their leaders, including monarchs, have rallied support for Yoruba rights activist Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, who has been arrested in Benin Republic. Some of the leaders who spoke to us on phone on Tuesday morning said meetings are holding on the matter. The source also told us that lawyers have been mobilized to stop Igboho's extradition to Nigeria. According to him, leader of Oduwa People Congress, Ilana Oduwa, and other groups who petitioned the International Criminal Court are involved. The monarch said, "We met overnight and reached some resolutions which I may not be able to discuss. Most of us have not been able to communicate with Igboho since the Department of State Services raided his house, but we heard the news of his arrest late on Monday. We have involved lawyers who are currently battling to stop his extradition. What the lawyers told us is that Igboho is a political criminal and there is an extradition treaty between Nigeria and Benin Republic which does not support the federal government action. While we expect the law to take its course, most of us want Igboho's rights to be respected." Also, in a statement on Tuesday confirming Igboho's arrest, the leader of Ilana Oduwa, Emeritus Professor Banji Akintoye, said he, alongside other Yoruba patriots, are currently working to provide assistance for Igboho to prevent his extradition into Nigeria. He also said that leading lawyers in Benin Republic are now in charge Akintoye said, for a start, we must all see to it now that Sunday Igboho will not get his freedom back as will get his freedom back. I'll take that again. He said, Akintoye said, and I quote, he said, for a start, we must all see to it now that Sunday Igboho will get his freedom back so as to be able to move and operate as a free person. We all know he has committed no crime. We have secured the services of a leading and a highly respected lawyer whom we can confidently rely on. We know furthermore that for the protection of his people who are being brutalized, he has joined hands with many of his brethren to take the legally appropriate step, namely to seek the intervention of the International Criminal Court. I mean, this is a good step in the right direction. Nothing is as interesting as your people standing up to support you when things go wrong, And I'm just wondering what is going on, looking at the step the federal government had taken to ensure that Igboho was being arrested. He was put on a wanted list, but for Interpol, who are international in their operation, to come that close to arresting Sunday Igboho clearly shows that the federal government have the capacity to do whatever they want to do, even to stop the ongoing terrorism and banditry activities going on in the country. And right now, Igboho is being considered to be a political fugitive, and being a political fugitive based on the agreement, African Charter that they all signed. Political fugitives are excluded from the list of people to, be extradited back to any country. So based on this, there's hope for the Yoruba people that Adeyemo may likely return, because if you listen to the information, they have already gotten the services of a well-renowned lawyer who have idea of international law in Benin Republic, to handle his case. Now, don't also forget that he has been arrested, not just he himself alone, but also his wife. The big question is, why is his wife also involved? At least we know that that one had never been around any of the stories we have heard thus far. And it's not just Nigerian citizen, it's also a German citizen. Hopefully, I feel at this point that the lawyer, if they have to take action, should write to the German consulate in Benin, so that he can offer consulate assistance or consular assistance, whereby they can also provide adequate advice on how she can be freed at this point. Igboho has been pushing for cessation of Yoruba people based on a lot of things which are not right. For example, the rate at which the Southwesterners were being killed by Fulani headsmen was what triggered this whole thing. And this is as a result of the long silence of the federal government when people are crying out. This is why all the country is in so much turmoil. If, as at the time, people cried and said, please, come to our help, we need your help, and speedily they came out, all of this wouldn't have happened. Igboho would have, he wouldn't have even been in the picture, But unfortunately, nobody was doing anything, and that's why this whole thing is escalating. And I'm always troubled knowing that Nigeria is always in, the spotlight of the war, and it's not even for a good reason, for always a reason of trampling over fundamental human rights, insecurity, fighting the people. I mean, it's troubling to see this thing happening. I hope the federal government will take into consideration the rights of these people, and whatever must be done will be done in respect to their fundamental human rights, at least to prove that we are still in democratic era. I like to leave it there. Go to our comment section. Let's interact. What's your position on the